And welcome back for some more Brotato. Okay, so I was feeling like doing something a little bit easier this time, so why not do a run with the Ranger, which is, in my opinion, and well, probably the common opinion, the majority opinion is that it's one of the easiest characters in the game. So this is the ranged specialist character. Okay, the only downside is that max HP modifications are reduced a little bit. Alright, and let's go with a random weapon, though if I get the crossbow I am going to be a little bit sad because, well, I don't know, it's just not as good. Not early on at least. Revolver I like, that might be my favorite weapon actually. Alright, let's slay some aliens. So the aliens do want to kill the potato. But it is still unclear whether the potato or the aliens are the bad guys. Anyway, I don't like any of these. So let's reroll there and take some luck. And a revolver again. Could consider a sharp bullet. I don't think so though. The downsides are pretty bad. And it's also a bit costly. Okay, coupon, sure. And another pistol, that's fine. And I will skip the crossbow. Head injury I will also skip. Now that I did say that the Ranger is one of the easiest characters, it would be a real shame if I screwed this run up, which can definitely happen, since while I'm not a horrible player of Brotato, I'm also definitely not the best. But I would imagine that we can get at least to the elite just fine. Okay, let's take harvesting and let's take an SMG, sure, why not? The SMG is pretty good. Though I think, unlike most people, I kind of dislike it a little bit. I don't know. I don't know why. It's not really based on any objective facts or anything. Right, it's going well. It is only wave 3 though. There we are. Okay, turret won't do much, but I guess I'll take it. I don't usually go with hybrid builds, which would mean taking engineering, I guess, in this case. But if the opportunity presents itself, I guess I could. Let's take percentage damage. There is the engineering. Do I possibly want to do that? Well, I did just say that I would, so I guess I will. Let's take some engineering. Not sure if that's a good idea, but let's do it. Skip the helmet, I guess. Laser gun. I mean, it's a very good weapon. Sure, I guess. I'm getting very many weapon types though, which is going to be a problem. Possibly. Injection. Nah, let's skip the injection. Don't want to lose HP, and I feel like damage isn't currently needed. I feel like taking the engineering is probably a mistake, but let's try it. Usually it's better to specialize. Though there is the saying, don't put all your eggs in the same basket. Not sure if that applies to video games. Maybe it applies to some video games. I don't know, I'm just speaking nonsense at this point. Whatever. Let's take attack speed. That is a pretty nice stat. Take the laser gun. Skip the peaceful bee, I think. Skip all of this, in fact. Ghost Scepter I would consider if I didn't have so many weapon types already. Don't want to go even further overboard with those. Mutation. Let's not. Let's not. Celery tea. I think this is early enough to be good, so let's take that. Pistol 1. I guess so. It's possible I end up getting rid of the pistols at some point, but that time has not yet arrived. Might be that the engineering will just stay at 3. And with just the one turret, which isn't doing much, like I said. It is trying its best, but maybe its best just isn't up to my standards. Anywho, that's that done. Yeah, there goes the engineering. I will definitely take this. Ritual. Plus 2% lifesteal, plus 6% damage. Okay, well... It was a nice try, but does seem like the engineering will be completely meaningless for this run. Let's take the harvesting. Let's be a little bit greedy with that. Take the revolvers. And since I have so many weapon types, I will skip the shredder as well. Hedgehog is a little bit of damage. It is very expensive though, just for 1 damage, so I will skip it. Okay, take some speed. And take the revolver, and let's go. Wave 6. So damage-wise, we are doing just fine. We'll need some help with survivability. Eventually, at least. Because getting hit does hurt a lot. Only 16 hit points. I think I have 0 armor so far as well. Okay, take the ugly tooth. Take some speed. 15 luck. Okay, sure. Let's take it. Baby elephant. Yes. Yes to the elephant. Landmines are here, but I did already lower the engineering, so I think I will skip that. Okay, now I could take a helmet, I guess. Does come with the downside, but let's take it. Let's also take coffee. Duct tape. Nah. Revolver 2, yes. Banner, also yes. Let's lock it down. Okay, wave 7. Let's see how we can handle the eggs. Can we prevent them from hatching or not? So far the answer is yes. But there's a lot to go. Okay, wave 7 is done. There we are. Plus 3 range damage. Yes, excellent. That is very nice. Let's take that. And let's take the broken mouth, and sure, let's also take an alien worm. Who doesn't like an alien worm? Okay, sure, I will continue taking pistols, I suppose. Skip all of this. Okay, speed in exchange for luck. Okay, I guess so. Speed is very good. Very good to have. And let's lock down the revolver 1. Wave 8. Yeah, the enemies are just melting at the moment. That's why this character is so good. Maybe even too good. But we shall see. I might still die. It's definitely possible. Also, I didn't even check whether we are fighting an elite early on or a horde. And when that will be. I suppose I should check. Okay, wave 8 is nearing its end. There we are. Max HP is reduced, so I think I will actually reroll this. I would take a tier 3 max HP up, but I don't think tier 2 is that good necessarily. Let's take some more lifesteal, I suppose. Okay, yeah, elite will appear on wave 12 and another elite on wave 14. Good to know. No, I can't take that yet. Let's combine the revolvers. Alright, at this point, definitely not taking any more tier 1 pistols or SMGs, I suppose. There's no room. I don't want to recycle. More armor. Again, I have to lose the speed. Well, okay, sure. There's the speed back. Fin. Yeah, that's very good. Let's take it. Let's also take the tentacle when we can. And go for wave 9. So generally speaking, unless it's one of the really difficult potatoes or characters, I think I will make it to the first elite, like, I don't know, at least 90% of the time. That is my guesstimate, at least. The first elite is the big test for any character. Whether you survive and whether you're able to kill it. If you're able to kill it, then the chances of winning the run are extremely good. Also, I guess I could use some more AoE. Well, basically I don't have any AoE, so I could use some AoE. That's one of the issues here. Maybe I'll find like a shotgun 3 or something at some point. I can dump the pistol. Okay, let's take the Cyclops Worm. More damage. Armor or range? I think the armor. And let's take HP regen as well. Okay, Alien Eyes is more damage. It's not a ton, but sure. Actually, let's take every single item here. Alien Worm. Snail. I think I'll take both of them. Wheat. Piggy Bank. Baby Gecko. Yes, I want all of them. Though not sure how greedy I get to be with the piggy bank. We shall see. Single target damage is very, very good. But dealing with the crowds of enemies is a little bit lacking. Okay, I actually need to concentrate. There are a lot of them. Alright, well, made it through that, but it's starting to look that it's definitely possible that I die at some point, because it's getting a bit hairy. Anyway, speaking of hairy, let's take back 3 for plus 9% dodge. Okay, attack speed or speed? Well, speed in any case. Is the pick here? Which one though? I think I'll take attack speed, though the regular actual speed might be even better, perhaps. I don't know. Okay, so one more wave before the elite arrives. Let's take the wheat and the piggy bank. Lock down the fin, not take it yet. Let's get some value out of the piggy bank. Okay, wave 11. It's been a long while since I've played this character, so I don't know, maybe they've rebalanced it a little bit. It's possible. Oh dear, that hurts a lot. Okay, let's not die. Dying is bad, okay? Usually, at least. In Planescape Torment, dying doesn't matter, usually. Anyway, that's neither here or there. Spicy sauce is here. Well, I guess so, sure. Okay, and there's the actual speed. Let's take it. Let's take even more speed. And since the next wave is the elite, I don't think I get to be greedy with the piggy bank. I should take every single thing that can help me beat it. So that means SMG 3. And maybe even gambling token. Okay, combine that. Take the SMG. Yeah, sure, let's take the gambling token. And let's see. Bandana is here, but I can't afford it. Medical gun 3. Now, I could consider dumping perhaps the laser gun for that. That might keep me alive. It is possible that even something like that is the thing that makes it or breaks it. So the reason I'm keeping the revolver 1 is that I already have a revolver 4. I don't know. Well, I can't upgrade the revolver 4 anymore. So I guess it doesn't even matter which one I keep of these weapons. Yeah, well, the laser gun did deal a bit more damage than the revolver did last wave. Well. Okay. I think I will take the medical gun. So let's get rid of the revolver 1. Alright. Yeah, that means also skipping the revolver 2, I think. As sad as that makes me. Okay, so for the elite, let's see how we do. Definitely possible I die here. 5 armor, 31 hit points. Need to manually dodge a lot. Character's dodge is 23. Well, it's possible that that will come in play. And it is this guy who is very annoying to deal with. It's a good thing I have a lot of speed. I can actually outrun him. But of course he does have the help. Oh dear, that was damn close. Okay, can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I? No. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay. Well, let's go again. Let's go again. That is a bit shameful to die with the ranger. Oh well. Crossbow. God damn it. Well, sure. Let's see how the crossbow fares. Oh well. I am a bit disappointed by that. That is one of the more, maybe even the most annoying elite to ever deal with. So getting it first is definitely a little bit bad RNG, but I don't think I can blame that. I think I only have myself to blame there. Well, with the manual dodging, I think I could have beaten that. It was semi-close. Anyway, I think I'll re-roll that. Let's take harvesting. Laser gun, sure. So what's going to happen with the crossbow perhaps is that I will just get rid of it at some point. That might definitely happen. Ghost Scepter. Well, I was considering that during the last run. So if I'm going to take this weapon, now is the time, since it's early enough. Getting more max HP is pretty nice. Sure, let's try it. Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? I guess the worst that could happen is that I die. Well, that's what I get for saying that the Ranger is one of the easiest characters. I mean, it definitely is, but I guess the game just isn't that easy overall. Okay, let's take some luck. Shredder, well, that's AoE. I am getting a lot of different weapons again, but okay. Let's combine those. So yeah, I think the plan is to get rid of the crossbow. I just don't think it's very good. You can definitely beat the game with crossbows, but it's, I don't know, a bit more difficult in my experience. But then again, my experience is kind of limited. I'm not a potato expert by any means. I'm just barely good enough to beat the base game with every character on Danger 5. I will, I think, get the DLC for the game at some point. Haven't felt the need yet. I mean, it is quite cheap, so... Okay, weird food is fine. Let's take it. Okay, sure, let's take +1. Well, I could still gamble. Okay, let's gamble once more. Okay. Well, didn't get a tier 2 upgrade. Let's get the +1 range damage there. And the +1 armor, probably. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I could consider revolver or the shotgun here. I think I will take the shotgun. So let's get rid of the... Well, I still don't need to get rid of it, so let's combine the pistol instead. Alright. Usually I like to play with 3 different weapon types. I don't know why I'm doing this. With so many different weapons this time. I guess the circumstances just... what is the word I am looking for? Well, anyway. I got offered certain options and I made my choices. The choices might be bad, but they are my choices. Okay, so I already have quite a bit of luck. Well, 13. That's decent for this stage. Let's take range damage. Let's not get too greedy. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of the crossbow, so I will not buy this tier 1 to combine them. Yeah, reinforced steel is good. Once again, now we have some engineering. Let's leave the alien worm alone. Reroll once more. Okay, skip all of this, I think. The Ranger is a bit of a glass cannon. That's the issue. Can very reliably... Well, let's not jinx it, but can very reliably get to the first elite, but... That is the big difficulty hump to get over. As we've seen, or as I've seen during my last few runs. Okay, well, sure, I won't turn down +15 luck when this is the other selection available. I don't think I need more range, so instead I could reroll or take HP or dodge. I think I'll reroll. Okay, armor, that's nice, +3. Alrighty, take the banner again. Take the shredder, yeah. Scar is fine. Sure, let's lock it down. Also, I don't know / remember if the ranger always gets just elites or if he has some hordes available. It's definitely possible that the ranger only gets elites to fight. I think it's going a bit better than last time, but not sure about that. It's still very early on. And with 15 hit points, it's definitely possible that I screw this up, make a mistake. Alright, more range damage. Yes, yes sir. Yes, thank you. May I have some more? Okay, this time let's take the alien worm. Skip all of that. Blindfold is pretty decent. Let's take it. Skip the SMG 2. Don't want to get too many. Let's actually check. Have we gotten anything out of this? Well, 3. I mean, that's something. That is something. Let's lock down the leather vest. Take the lemonade. Okay, wave 7. Definitely slower this time. Being slow will definitely get you killed if you can't survive against the elite. I mean, no shit. If you can't survive, you die. Okay, but let's try to focus. Because I think I do need to focus. Really don't want to go 3 times with this character, like I did with the soldier and with Jack. Also, it seems that my attack speed is not up to the task currently. It's at 10. Take more armor there. So reinforced steel is very good, but I am starting to become extremely slow. I will still take it though. Let's see how that works out. Okay, lock down the Cyclops, as well as the baby elephant. And I guess the plant, since we are apparently going with HP regen over lifesteal, at least so far. Alright, and wave 8. So damage once again is decent, or very nice against single targets, but when there are multiple opponents on the screen, which is, I don't know, 75% of the time in this game, then we are a bit in trouble despite having some AoE. Just a bit slow in general. Bit slow with the shooting and bit slow, or actually more than a bit slow, otherwise as well. Yeah. If I had more attack speed there, I could have probably killed that big alien before it was able to hit me. Or if I were just otherwise quicker on my feet, then I could have manually dodged, but not the case. Oh well. So we shall see. We shall see how this goes. Okay, so knockback from this item. What is my current knockback? -5. I mean, I guess I'll take it. Whatever. Oh dear, I want all of these. I want all of them. I guess the pick is the attack speed though. Armor is very tempting, so is the range damage. I guess the HP regen is the least tempting out of these options. Let's take the attack speed. Do I want crit chance? Let's instead reroll, see if I get something better. Okay, 9 HP, that's pretty nice. It is only +7, since that is the malus for the ranger, but it's still good. And there's the speed. Can patch it up a little bit. Okay, take all. Bag. Maybe. Maybe. It's further downgrading the speed though, but okay, sure, let's take it. Okay, wave 9. I'm not feeling too good about this run. I think I will once again die to the first elite, but let's not despair just yet. A pessimist is never disappointed though. Well, I think we have a chance, but it definitely could go either way. There's still time to prepare, at least. And this wave should boost our power level quite a bit, since it's so many materials. Okay, that was cutting it a bit close there, but made it. Okay. Wave 9 done. Pumpkin is pretty good. I will take it. Okay, there's the speed. It's only a tier 2, but let's take it. And let's take HP regen. Alrighty. Let's see. Blindfold. Yes. Cyclops Worm also yes. The rest no. Reroll. Okay, let's upgrade the Ghost Scepter. Take more speed with the Terrified Onion. Take another banner. Okay, I have one weapon that explodes. I don't think that's worth the dynamite. Minigun 3 though. Yeah, let's lock it down so I can get rid of the crossbow. Sounds good. Would be even better with some life steal, but oh well. I think I will skip the gambling token, not sure about that though. I have 8 armor, 14 dodge. I don't know. I think it's fine either way. Let's let it go. Maybe I'll get it later at some point. Alright, so wave 10. Still a bit of time to prepare for the elite. Yeah, basically all my deaths in the last handful of runs have come from the first elite. That is the big challenge to get through. Let's see if I actually get there this time though. Alright, so wave 10 done. I'm a little bit disappointed by the lack of killing there. Plenty of aliens left alive. Okay, some lifesteal, sure, I'll take it. Tractor is here. I mean, if I were sure... Actually, the elite is coming now. Okay. Didn't even have that one further wave to prepare. Okay. Alright. Well, let's get the minigun. Recycle the crossbow. Guess I'll lock the tractor down. If I make it through the elite, then that is good. That is a good pickup in that case. Let's reroll once here though. Lock down the baby with a beard. That will help a lot. Well, provided I'm alive. Tentacle and lemonade. Sure, I guess I'll take both of them. I do have some crit. Alright, well, let's see. Let's see how this goes. Oh, well. Okay, well, yeah, that's a shame. That is a definite shame. And after I said, the Ranger is one of the easiest characters as well. So once again, it looks like the first 2 runs are a failure. Well, hopefully the next run will not be, because I am kind of determined to get a win with this character as well. But yeah, that's, I think, enough for now. So thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. See you then.